it out to callers, so I'd request you to also listen to them, and then I'll come to you. Shehzad is also with us, and we also have George Kurian with us, but Priyanka from Mumbai with us. Priyanka, yes. So we now have a former Deputy Governor of the RBI also with us. So Priyanka, namaste. Thank you for your patience. Go ahead, please.
Good evening to the entire panel. Firstly, thank you so much for having this discussion. I think it clarifies a lot of things and a lot of uncertainty kind of gets capped by it. A quick question. A lot has been clarified about deposits and exchange till 30th September. What happens from 1st October? If I have a store, am I able to deposit 2,000 rupee notes just the way I'm able to deposit 500 rupee notes against my sales? Because if that clarification is not there, there will be a reluctance to accept 2,000 rupee notes no matter how legal the tender might be.
Fair point you make, Priyanka. As per this note, it will continue as legal tender. There is no limit to deposits. What they're saying is exchange and deposits is encouraged by the 30th of September. Thereafter, it continues to be legal tender is what this note as of now says. Let me ask R. Gandhiji to clarify this for you. Sir, can you please help one of our callers who have a very genuine worry? What happens after 30th September?
Yeah, it is too early to worry about that because there are 4 months time now available. And near about that date, Reserve Bank will definitely take a call whether it needs to be extending or it needs to make alternative arrangements. All those things will come at that time. Those questions will at that time. We should not be worrying about that right now. Right now, what is available, let public make good use of that period and return the cash to the banking system and get back value. What can happen after 30th September? Why we should do that exercise now? Let us cross the bridge when we reach there.
What does this mean? If I may ask you, Sundar Krishna and Sandeep, coming to you after this, I just questioned with Mr. Gandhi. At the top of the note, it says will continue as legal tender. And point number 4 also very clearly mentions that the banknotes in 2000 denomination will continue to be legal tender. What does this imply?
See, that's what, because that's why I said that at that time, Reserve Bank will take a view whether the withdrawal arrangements will have to continue at every branch of every bank in the country, or it needed to be modified certain specific locations only, or we have to extend the period of time as now. All those questions will be discussed and a call will be taken by the Reserve Bank near about that date. Now itself, you should think about that. Looks a little odd because somewhere we have to start with a deadline. That way, 30th September has been fixed as reasonable as Reserve Bank has thought about it. Right. If it is becoming practically too difficult for public to complete that all this exchange by that time, Reserve Bank will take an appropriate call.
Yeah. Shehzad wants to come in. Yes, Shehzad. And then I'll go to Sundar Krishna.
Specifically to Priyanka ji's concern, she alluded to the fact that she has a store. Now, Priyanka ji, when you have a store, obviously that money is either some sales that you've made or it's money part of your capital or part of your money that you want to use for something or the other. All of this money is, in a sense, business money that you can definitely show in your bank of accounts, saying that this is a money that is either part of your income or is part of your business workings. Why would you not want to then deposit the same amount which is accounted for into a bank account and you have 4 months for it? So, Priyanka ji, I mean, I don't see any legitimate concern for you to go and deposit the money which is anyways accounted for, unless this. So I can imagine if it was unaccounted money.
I think one of the reading between the lines was, if somebody comes to her with a 2,000 rupee note after the 30th of September, what does she do? So for that, Mr. R. Gandhi is saying that you don't need to think about what's going to happen 4 months from now. There will be a further clarification that will surely be issued. Till the 30th of September, 2,000 rupees continues to be legal tender. You can continue to accept 2,000 rupees for whoever is coming to give you, Priyanka ji. And you can go and deposit it in the bank because there is no limit to how much money you can deposit in the bank. The limit is only about how much you can withdraw. 20,000 rupees you can exchange, not even withdraw, exchange. 20,000 rupees of exchange of 2,000 rupee note. That's the limit. So 20,000 rupees tak, 20,000 you have notes, you give those 2,000 rupee notes, you can get 500 and 100 rupee notes. But if you want to deposit into your bank, there is no limit as long as you have your PAN card and it's accounted for well. So that's where it stays. I have I have Manojit Mandal with me. Yes, Manojit Mandal is also there. I couldn't make out for a bit. Thank you, Manojit. Thank you very much. Just two more callers and then I'll come across to you. Sundar Krishna from Chennai and Sandeep from Bengaluru. Thank you so much for your patience. Yes, Sundar. What's your question or point of view?
This is Dr. Sundar Krishna, a nuclear scientist and a global consultant. The point is, this is a next level of a cleansing process of the currency which has been circulating in huge masses in this country even today. This cleaning process would definitely aid. It's a good move by the RBI. And the pity is this country is a rich country with a huge base of agriculture, huge industrial base, huge money base. Still, larger sections of the society are suffering without even 100 rupees. Here, I can demonstrate and prove it to you, show it to you. Millions of people are even without 100 rupees every day. That is a reality. So, cash-free economy is the only remedy and solution eventually. This is a step towards that. Eventually, gradually, very systematically, that has to be, maneuvered and regulated, brought forward in a very systematic fashion to eliminate the cash completely in this country. Only then this country can go to bigger heights. Otherwise, nothing is going to grow in this country. This is my personal opinion. After going, I'm 62 years of age. I've gone through enough in this soil. I'm a global consultant. I'm also fairly aware of the global economy, the regional economies, and how it impacts our economy. And what is the currency, what is all going on around.
Right.
Even today, every market is running with cash. I can see tens of lakhs of rupees being handled in cash in every market, in every system you go. We can show every location, hundreds of people doing this. There is a control, there is a governance, there is a regulatory, and this is definitely a good step by RBI, at least to the next level of cleaning.
So, because that's what it said. In fact, in their note also, Sundar Krishnaji, thank you so much for your comment and for your time and for your patience, sir. It actually says clean up effort. So it says clean note policy. That's what it says. In pursuance of the clean note policy of the Reserve Bank of India, it's been decided to withdraw the 2,000 rupee denomination